Hey, I'm Tom.
And I'm Tanner.
Welcome to episode 29 of Bird Squawk.
What's going on, guys? We're back. We're back together now. There's not a whole lot to talk about. The schedule came out. So we're going to talk about that for a little. Obviously, we're going to talk about it as if everything is going to start on time. We'll have to see how everything works out. But as of now, these are like way too early predictions. But we're going to just go through each game, see what we think about each game, and see where we're at. Obviously, week one, we're starting off with the Redskins again.
That's a dub.
Yeah, it should be an easy dub.
We're going to win that one.
Definitely for sure. I think with this whole quarantine and all that, we're going to have a better advantage against our division opponents because of us having that established coaching staff, unlike everyone else in our division.
Definitely.
So, yes, 1-0 to start the season, I believe. Next week, we come home and host the Rams in our home opener.
I think we beat the Rams.
I think we beat the Rams, too. I think we start the season 2-0. The Rams don't scare me like they used to. We've had their number in the past as well, so I think that's a good way to open the season at home. Week 3, we face the Bengals and Joe Burrow.
Joey Burrow.
That's another dub, in my opinion.
3-0.
The next week is our first kind of true test, in my opinion, is we go out to the Niners for Sunday Night Football.
That one, I want to say a win, but I don't know.
In my notes here, I have it as a loss.
I'm kind of torn on that one. I'm thinking a loss on that one as well.
I mean, I think they might hang, but I don't know. I think that's going to be a tough trip for this young team.
Good statement game, though.
Yeah, it's something that you could really... following that, we we go out to Pittsburgh versus the Steelers.
That'd be another good one, but I think we come out of Heinz Field with a W.
I agree. I think we squeak it out at the end. I think it's going to be a tough game. It always is against the Steelers. But I think there's a little bit there. There's a lot of unknown with the Steelers right now, so I think we could ease that one out. Following, we come home and host the Ravens. Even at home, I have it as a loss.
Big game. I mean, this schedule really, God, we got some good games at home.
Yes, we do.
If this thing plays out the way we want it. Lamar Jackson at home. That one's going to be a tight one, I think. But,
yeah,
I don't know about that one.
The Ravens are really good. I know they didn't have the end of the season they wanted to last year, but they really retooled this offseason, and I think personally got better than what they were last season. I have it as a loss, so I have us at the time 4-2 going into week 7 as we host the Giants on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah, that's a win as well. So we're back in the win column, and then week 8, Sunday Night Football at home against the Cowboys.
Well, I think one of these Cowboy games we're going to lose.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
But, at home, that's a Sunday nighter.
Yeah.
At home, big crowd. Main event, you know, for the NFL weekend.
I have that one as a win, and then when we get back to the other one, I have it as a loss. But following week 8, we have the bye week 9.
That bye comes at a beautiful time.
It is a really good bye
perfect week for the bye.
Once you get past week 7, a bye there is pretty good. You don't want to have. We've seen what it's done in the past with a week 4 bye. But we come back off the bye with the Giants again, so I think that's another dub.
Yeah, we come out of that bye and get a win.
And then we go out to Cleveland the following week.
Oh, that's a nice one, too. That's a win.
I think that's a win, too. I think it could be troublesome at times, but I still think the Browns are a little... Who knows with the Browns? I think that's a dub.
They're the Browns, and they got a new coaching staff.
Exactly. And then we host the Seahawks on Monday Night Football.
We are finally going to beat them. Finally going to beat them Monday night in the Link. Come on, we got to.
I still have it as a loss. I don't know. The track record, I know they have our number, and we have to beat them at some point. It's like, 5 in a row they beat us?
Too many.
I still haven't penciled in a loss.
We should have beat them.
Yeah, we lost to the same score twice last year. It's still tough. Then we go back to Lambeau next week. I also have this as a loss.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We squeaked out last year. I think we got lucky last year. The Packers are going to be good again,
They were better at the end of the year, you know.
I think they're going to be a better team. Not a better team, but around the same. I think that's a tough loss. It's a toss-up. I have it written down as a loss.
I don't know.
After that, we host the Saints. I have a squeak in that one out.
That's going to be another good one.
Yeah.
At the link. Is that a...
No, it's a 4:30 game,
4:30
yeah. 4:25 or whatever.
Malcolm comes back.
Yeah, that should be a fun storyline. Then we go out to Arizona against the Cardinals.
Yeah, we beat
That's a win. That's a young team. And then week 16 at the Cowboys. I have that one as a loss.
All right.
And then we finish the season at home against the Redskins, which I haven't done.
Them.
So I have us at the moment 11-5.
That's where I'm at. I'm
sitting
around there.
I mean, I know
5, 10,
it is
6.
very early, and it literally just came out, and we really have no idea how this team is going to look on paper. I don't know. I'm excited, but I still don't know exactly where we're at. I think it's a potential for another good season on paper, but obviously earlier, way early stuff.
Yeah.
11-5.
Yeah. There's still some clowning rumors out there.
Yes.
You know, they're looking at bringing in another running back, potentially Carlos Hyde,
Yeah.
Shady.
There's 3 names that have popped up.
Devontae Freeman.
Devontae Freeman, Carlos Hyde, or Shady. I personally don't want Shady.
I'd take Carlos Hyde.
I take Freeman.
All right.
Either
one of them.
I want either one of those.
I mean, I don't think they're going to be carrying a majority of
No,
carries,
I don't think they're going to have a big impact either, but just someone to back up because you have Boston and Miles. You need a middleman there. I personally don't go with Shady, I don't think. I know a lot of people want Shady back.
It's a sentimental pick, but I'm
Exactly.
not really.
I'm moved on from him.
Yeah.
I think we need to move on from him. Talking about Clowney again, I know we both are on board with bringing him in. We were not. I mean, we'll be the first people to say screw Clowney right after the playoff game last year. But at the end of the day, if he comes in and he's fine and he can help, hey, man, I'm not going to. Our D-line, I know the Eagles always like to stack our D-line, but the D-line is looking very good on paper right now.
Yes, rotation
with Hargrave,
D-line looking good.
Fletcher Cox, you get Clowney in there. I still don't know what's going on with Calais Campbell. No, Malik Jackson, not Calais Campbell. Malik Jackson, my bad.
Back.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening with him. They're back to being Derek Barnett still. They're back to being having that set stuff. I mean, we were watching. I said this when we watched the Amazon series again.
All or nothing.
The defense is going to look very different this year, very different, and I don't know. I'm excited. I mean, we have to still see how this Kayvon Wallace, but we were both talking. I don't know. I think you give the kid the shot at safety, and you put Jalen as the other corner instead of the safety.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do.
So there's a lot going on. Hopefully, I saw reports from people. They're doing their online stuff. They're trying to get talking. Who knows? We are hoping. Obviously, I think we're all hoping that week 1 there's regular football.
Oh, God. Please.
But, I mean, I want to be optimistic, but I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. I know they have it set that they really want to do it, but
there's still so many unknowns as far
there's
as
a
how
lot.
we're going to get all the people in the stadium.
Well, that's the thing, too. We might play without fans. I mean, I personally, as much as it would hurt not to be down there, I think I'd rather have games going on than no games.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot remains to be seen. I'm ready for it though. I'm ready for football.
I know
stir crazy.
I know we're all just needing sports right now, but it didn't help watching that whole season thing again and getting back on the Eagles and the schedule. But like we said, the schedule is very exciting. Four primetime games, a bunch of 4:30 games, a lot of fun people coming to the link. We got Jared Goff, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow,
Malcolm,
Drew Brees. Yeah, there's a lot of fun games on here. Like I said, we're not so high as last year's. If you watch the predictions from last year, I think we had 14-2, 16-0. But I mean, I still think this is a team that can win the division again. It should win the division. Not easy, but a lot easier than what it did last year.
Yeah, we just got to stay healthy.
Yes,
just stay healthy this year.
Please stay healthy. I mean, that's all we really have today because there's nothing much to talk about. We're still going to be back intermittently here in this offseason, but as soon as the training camp hopefully starts in time, we will be here each week as we are excited for the second season of Bird Squawk here. As always, guys, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Go Birds.